school has many ways of reporting to parents and carers.
Parents' consultation meetings twice a year.
Progress and absent overview once a year.
Meetings. Assemblies and open afternoons. Personal learning plans.
Now we are going to find out some more about our personal learning plans in Melrose Primary School.
Within the PLP each term you will find a teaching and learning overview. This gives an indication of what your child will be learning each term and how you can support them at home.
Each term, targets for literacy, numeracy and health and wellbeing are the main focus of the PLPs. Targets from other areas of the curriculum are also included throughout the year. To help the children evaluate their targets, they are encouraged to choose evidence that demonstrates how successful they've been. This also ensures that they have ownership of their PLPs.
Pupils have the opportunity to evaluate their progress within each target. They are actively engaged in the learning journey. Each term we will report on literacy, numeracy and health and wellbeing. Teaching staff will feedback on pupil progress and comment on next steps in learning. Throughout the year, progress in other areas will be reported on.
Each year, the teachers write a pupil as a learner comment. This comment, along with all the other forms of reporting that the children shared at the beginning of the video, replace the formal written report. The pupil as a learner comment reports on each child broadly, including, for example, attitude to learning, social skills, and how they apply their skills across the curriculum. Throughout the year, parents or carers have the opportunity to comment on a child's learning. This is a chance for parents or carers to spend time with their child looking through the PLP to discuss their learning. The children are always very keen to share their PLPs at home. As teachers, we really appreciate feedback from parents or carers.
Within the PLP, there is space to celebrate pupil achievements. We encourage you to add evidence of your child's achievements outside school throughout the year.
I think the PLP is good for my learning because I can take it home to my mum and dad, and then they get to see what I've been learning at school and what I need to focus on, and then they can aid me from home. And also because teachers get to put comments in, it helps me see what I need to work on and my next steps. E.g., for one of my next steps for fractions was to convert mixed fractions into decimal fractions. So yeah.
I really like it because there is a parent comment section where your parents can report on what you've been doing, and it's very good because it motivates you to do better, and they get to show how they think about your learning. I also like it because there's every term there's an evaluation of what we've been doing for maths and literacy and other topics. So we get to put all of our things in and get to write up what we've been doing.
I feel the PLP is important because you get to put some of your best work and assessments in it, and you also get next steps to see what you need to improve on next time, but you also get feedback to see what you've done well.
I like my PLP because you can show your parents what you've done, and you don't have to just explain it, you can just show them it and explain it so they know what you've actually done so you don't get confused. I like my PLP because you can look back at the learning you did when you were a little bit younger. I like my PLP because my teacher gives me lots of work and I like doing it.
I like that it's a scrapbook style, that it's in chronological order, and that you can look back and see the progress throughout the year. I like that not every piece of work is polished, it's not finished, you know, we have some kind of work throughout the year and seeing their progress. I like that the pupils take ownership from the start.
Well, I think it's an opportunity for the teacher to maybe put some comments that are more specific to your child and how they're doing. You can see exactly how they're writing, what level their maths would be at. So again, you can tailor some things that you're doing at home, whether it be board games or reading, anything, everyday shopping, if they're learning about money. French is something that maybe you don't think about at home, that they're learning from an early age. So if you know a little bit of pidgin French, you can try introducing that at home, just playing silly games.
For us, I think it's really valuable. I think it's valuable because it gives you over the term or over the school year, you get a little insight into what's happening, and it's continual over the term. And you can see progress. You can see the child's progress throughout the PLP when you go back to the start and you go on. For us, I think it's, again, the communication thing is really valuable because we've had such excitement over the PLP, and you can. It's always really exciting to get it home and to see what the children are doing, and it's the conversation that it starts. I think it's really valuable. We really like it.
The benefits are that it's regular, so it's termly rather than yearly. I like the detailed information, so how they're getting on and next steps. And the other thing that I like about it is the pupils are involved.
You've got, when you've got a full PLP, you've got a journey of your child's learning from the very beginning. I mean, now I've got Brody in primary 4, so if you look back on his PLPs where his writing started, and you can see some jumps where suddenly the cursive writing is coming a lot easier, or when a particular maths problem has clicked for him. So the benefits, yes, you can see the journey. Again, when it's coming home regularly, you've got real-time feedback on where they are at that specific moment in their learning. You can help them to that next level. It opens up a dialogue as well with the teacher, that you can just grab them for 5 minutes and ask for a book or something that might help them. So yeah, it's that real time, and you can just put it into context of what they're doing.